Well, hey there, everybody. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Bobbie, and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot. And today we're going to take a look at this upcoming week to see what the universe, spirit has in store for us. As always, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. That means don't go out and bet on any of this stuff, okay? Because energies are always fluid and in flux. So things can change. Also, I'm interpreting images and symbolism. So sometimes I'm close, but not quite all the way there. So yeah, entertainment purposes only. Okay, you guys, so it is, Alexa, what's today?
Today is Sunday, December 15th. Up next, would you like to wind down to relaxing fireplace sounds?
No, thank you. Well, wasn't that polite of her? Okay, so it's Sunday, December 15th. So this is going to be Sunday, December 15th through the 22nd of December. Okay, so this is going to be energy from December 15th through to December 22nd, 2024. Okay, what messages would you like for us to know? What messages would you like for us to know? Okay, there's going to be something with the president. That's way too many. One at a time, Spirit. I hope you all are having a lovely holiday season, whatever holiday you celebrate or don't celebrate. If it's just a normal season, I hope you have a normal season, a wonderful normal season. And if you celebrate a holiday, I hope it's just as wonderful. Doctor. Oh, man, you guys, I wonder if this is the week. I've been predicting that Biden is going to go down. He's going to be incapacitated. And that Kamala is going to get sworn in. I've been saying it. And this could be the week. Let's see what else we get. What other messages, Spirit, would you like for us to have for this week? South Korea. We're going to just take this top one, okay? So we'll see more news about South Korea, female singer. Let's see what other news we can get. Social media company leader. Okay, so this is going to be either Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg. I'm feeling like it's Elon Musk. CIA. What else? FBI. Former leader. Okay, let's get two more cards. Two more cards, Spirit. Two more cards for us. Financial institution. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please. And Ukraine. Okay. Okay, now that I have these major themes pulled, I want to go ahead and do a Celtic cross to get the big energy and see how this all is going to fit together for this week. I am using the Thoth tarot deck. It has all of the same cards as regular tarot, but it is Egyptian tarot. So it's a little bit different. Some of the meanings can be a little bit different, okay? Some of the symbolism is different. So if I'm giving you a meaning and you're like, wait a minute, that card doesn't mean that. This is Egyptian tarot. Okay. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? I want to cut and shuffle one more time. Okay, Spirit, what energy is going to be out there for December 15th through December 22nd, 2024. And here go the dogs, you guys, of course. One of these days, I'm going to film them fighting so you guys can see it. It's hilarious. Like, they get their big, huge teeth out and they like bite each other. But if they don't bite down, it's so funny, but it looks so vicious. Okay. So many reversals. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. So the overall energy is the Seven of Discs reversed. This is all about failure. This is about things failing. It's about, it can be procrastination. It can be unfulfilling work, unfulfilling lifestyle. But there is very much this feeling of something is failing. It's not failure as in like systems are starting to fail. What is getting in the way of this is the Five of Cups reversed. And this is all about disappointment. This is a bitterness about the past. This is just like past disappointments that are getting in the way. So there's something about past disappointments. I'm wondering if this is referring to Kamala losing the election. I don't know. Let's keep going. What we're coming out of is this Prince of Discs reversed. So this is very similar to the Knight of Pentacles. This is going to be avoiding responsibility, complacency. So I really feel like this is referring to, we're just coming out of this election where people were complacent and they made these decisions based on this energy where it's like they didn't take the responsibility to do their research, to understand what they were signing up for. What we're headed for is this Queen of Discs reversed. This is instability. This is uncertainty in your ability to provide. There's going to be the start of this. We're going to start to see the beginnings of this financial stuff. It started when Trump started talking about tariffs. And then you had, Mexico respond and Canada respond. And then now Canada is saying that they will cut off electricity to parts of like the northern US. So we are headed toward this time of financial uncertainty and instability. What everybody was wanting was like this Four of Swords energy, which is like a truce. It's peace. It's like enough is enough. This is Libra energy. This is all about balance. It's like, let's just all like get through things, get on the same page. Can we all just like somehow move forward, have a truce? But what we don't see coming is this Prince of Swords energy. So the Prince of Swords or the Knight of Swords, this talks about something that is untempered and unstoppable. So there's some energy that's coming in this week that is untempered and unstoppable. What does that mean? It's going to be very emotionally charged. It's going to be very, there's not going to be any balance to it. And it's going to bring forth this unpredictable and unstoppable energy. What's coming in this week, what we're starting to see this week is the beginning of what's happening. Okay, we have these drones in the sky, and now we're starting to move forward. And the energy that's being put out this week is the Tower reversed. You guys, this is a tough one. The Tower reversed is like everything falling apart. Everything being torn down all the way to the foundation. Everything being completely ripped up. What has been in the past can no longer stand. It must all be torn down so that we can see the truth. We can see what's going on. We can see what's been hidden from us for thousands of years. Environment is Knight of Cups reversed. So this Knight of Cups reversed, this is talking about, this is someone who's very, very emotional, someone who's making decisions from an emotional place. The environment is going to be very heightened emotions, it's because there's things that people are starting to see in the sky with the drones and all of the fighting and things that are going on. There's a lot of instability, okay? This is hopes and fears. So we have the Fool. The Fool is about new beginnings, but when it's reversed, it can be like a false start. So it could be like everybody thinking, okay, we have a new president that is going to come into office, things are going to change, and we're going to have this like new fresh start. Well, it's not going to be a new fresh start. It's going to be a false start. It isn't going to be great. It's not going to be great at all. I mean, because the very next card we have, right, it's success reversed, and this is the outcome. This is the Six of Pentacles reversed. This is like not having success. This is debt. This is people having issues with their finances. And I've been saying that we're going to have an issue with the financial institution, and just everything to me is pointing towards it. Again, we'll see it for entertainment purposes only, do your own research, my opinion, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. These readings are for entertainment purposes only. Okay. So now that I have a pulse on the energy, I want to pull some of these oracle cards and just see what's going on. I'm really, really feeling like something is going to happen. Do you hear those dogs? See how just horrific it sounds? Okay. I'm wondering if this former leader, Ukraine, social media company leader, I wonder if there's going to be news of of Zelensky, Trump, and Elon Musk meeting this week, having conversations perhaps. Okay, let's see what energy we can get out of this. I had someone leave a comment. They're like, I don't know how you do anything with your nails that long. It's so funny because like I've had them long for so long that I'm used to them. So like I don't know. I can just do stuff with them, Fun fact about me, years and years and years ago, I actually did nails for a living. That was like, I did nails when I was a makeup artist. That's why if you go back, like this OG channel, when I started this channel like 9 years ago, this was all makeup. It was like, makeup tutorials and stuff like that. And then, yeah, it just changed a lot. It changed a lot. And then I left the beauty industry, and now I'm an analyst in a financial institution. So when I'm talking to you guys about finances and stuff, I have like this, I don't know anything that you guys don't know because, but I can see trends. I'm an analyst. That's what I do. And I can critically look at things, and I'm seeing stuff, you guys, that I'm like, I don't know about this. And that's like really concerning. And then I'm pulling these cards and I'm getting like all of this stuff, and I'm just like, this is really frightening. So yeah. So if you guys are ever wondering like what I do for a day job, I'm an analyst. Okay. Crimes against humanity, underground. I keep feeling like we're going to hear, so we need to figure out where Mark Zuckerberg is, because Mark Zuckerberg has we need to figure out where Mark Zuckerberg is, because Mark Zuckerberg has a bunker that he has built that's like, I don't even remember how much money. I want to say it was like $1 billion or $5 billion or something crazy. But it's essentially this like massive estate where he's bought a tremendous amount of land in Hawaii. He has an underground bunker. He's got houses, and then he's got like tree houses where they all connect and up in the sky. So it can either be an underground like bunker, or it can be something where they're up high. He has in the bunker like a ventilation system and hydroponic vegetable sources and air filtration systems. And I mean, like he could literally live there probably for like 100 years, honestly. And when I heard that he was building that, I got really nervous. That's when I actually started making sure that I had like emergency supplies and made sure that, I was as ready as I could be. Because if Mark Zuckerberg is doing that, he knows something, right? And I always like get nervous when I find out he's in Hawaii because that's where his bunker is. Now, I'm sure he goes there for vacations because he's got a big ass house there, and I'm sure like not every time he goes to Hawaii it's critical, but um it's interesting. I wonder where he is right now, because if he's in Hawaii right now, that would be a bit concerning. Okay. Memories. Spirit, what other clues? We keep getting this ancient mystery, you guys. All right, Spirit, tell me what you want me to share. Give me the information that you would like for me to share, please. What would you like for people to know about what's coming? What information would you like for me to share? What information would you like for me to share? Okay, let's see what we've got here. So it's interesting. We keep getting a lot of the same cards. This is the first time we've gotten this one, though. And I was wondering if we were going to get this one. Okay. So here's what's going on this week, you guys. First, we need to figure out where Mark Zuckerberg is. I feel like there is going to be an uptick in these UFO sightings. Not UFO, excuse me, drone sightings. And we've been pulling, I've been pulling cards on the drones. I'm not going to do that here because we've already done that a lot. If you are interested in that, I've got like 2 or 3 other videos on my channel. You can go check those out. But Project Bluebeam, which I've told you guys to go Google that, it's this idea that has, been floated by the CIA about basically faking an alien invasion. And there's 2 reasons that they would do this. Okay. The first reason that this would be done is so that to consolidate control, to consolidate power. Because if people are afraid, right? If they're being gaslit, they're being told things that aren't true, and they're being scared, they're being given, counterfeit information. And if predictive program is being used, then when this fake alien invasion happens, now, do I think aliens are real? Absolutely. I had someone who was like, kind of made a comment about, how, oh my God, what was the comment? I don't know, but basically, how dare you assume that they're that this would be the government and not aliens? And it's like, okay, calm down. I was hoping it was aliens because I want the aliens to come and save us. Like, if I could have my pick, you guys, I would love for this to be aliens. I don't like the fact that this is not aliens. Okay. Now, could there be aliens out there in the mix keeping an eye on these people? Absolutely. Absolutely. But is the majority of the drones, the actual drones, not the sightings where it's really a plane or something, but like the actual sightings of drones, I think the majority of those are from our government. But there are going to be some mixed in real ones to keep an eye on us. Now, the other reason that this would be done would be to take control and to take down the financial institution, because there's issues with the dollar. Now, this would not be the U.S. If it was to take down the financial institution and to take down the dollar, the U.S. isn't going to do that, because by Trump trying to do these tariffs. And then by going after the BRICS countries he's like saying that they have to use the US dollar, trade in the US dollar. If they don't, he's going to give them 100% tariffs. He's doing that to try to bolster the dollar. That's the reason he's doing that. Well, he probably doesn't know that, but that's like his handlers or the people who are really like the brains, if there are any brains behind it. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to save the dollar, but the dollar is in decline, and it's been in decline for a long time. So this could be some type of thing that's happening and this can be a combination of consolidating control and taking down the financial institutions. But there's something going on, and we're going to find out more about it this week. Okay, so what do I want to do with these? I want to put these over here. So I do want to talk about, and who is behind this, right? Like, who is behind this? It's the triangle people. Okay, the pyramid people. You know what I'm talking about? When like it's like the pyramid and all-seeing eye, like on the US dollar that represents these people. We'll just call them like the triangle people or the pyramid people, whatever. Okay, so there is a book that I would so recommend you all go and read. It is called The Master Game. It is by Graham Hancock. As a matter of fact, let me go get it and share it with you all. This is a book I would highly, highly recommend if you are into just like history and, the truth. It's kind of a big book, but it's definitely worth it. It's by Graham Hancock and Robert Bauval. And what this basically is a book that like goes back to the beginning of time. Like it literally goes back to the beginnings of time, and it goes through and it talks about the history of religion, and it talks about this idea of like Gnosticism and the true religions, and how it like there's this hidden power or knowledge that's gone down throughout the generations. And this talks about the Rosicrucians, and you guys, this right here, this is the Kabbalistic tree of life. And it's the same setup that is in, what city is this? In London. They did their streets in the same way. And then they have this also in Washington, D.C. But the cool thing is this tree of life spread is actually how you use these Thoth Egyptian cards. It all is tied together. So these Thoth cards are ancient. They go along with like this type of ancient knowledge and history. So this book is freaking amazing. But I mean, like it goes back to George Washington and how all these people are connected. So we have this ancient mystery. So I keep talking about like, we keep saying ancient mystery, and I don't really go into it very much because it's a deep thing. But it's like that book. It's this stuff that we're seeing now goes back so far. I've talked about it. We're seeing stuff that goes back at like to the beginning of time, right? Or not beginning of time, but beginning of man's time. Okay, so these people in the background are all interconnected. And it's from this knowledge and information that they've had for a long, long time. They're the ones that are, they're the ones that are calling the shots. But I do think that we're going to start to see movement this week with these people and what we have going on. I told you guys this before, but I'm going to say it again. Please make sure that you have just some extra stuff on hand, like some extra supplies. Don't go crazy. Don't, but make sure you have like some canned goods, some water, some, cash, just in case of emergency. Okay. So again, when we see this, it's this reminder that make sure that you're prepared. I'm wondering if we are going to hear about crimes against humanity, additional crimes against humanity. I do feel like we're going to hear some stories about different crimes against humanity that they found. I don't know if this is going to be Gaza. There could be more in Gaza. I'm not sure if this is Israel. We didn't get Israel, and I do have that card. So it could be some other place. That's why a place didn't show up. So there will be a story this week about discovering new crimes against humanity that have been, exposed. It's going to be exposed. Okay. Again, this underground, I want to find out where Mark Zuckerberg is, if he's in Hawaii. If he's in Hawaii, there's something that we need to watch out for. Okay, you guys, then we have female singer. Let's figure out who this female singer is, shall we? Environmental hazard. I wonder if there's going to be something that in Biden's environment that like takes him down. Like if he has like a trip and a fall and then he ends up in the hospital and then that's like the beginning of, the downfall. Okay. Who is this female singer? Who is this female singer? Okay, so she's known for being religious. She has a baby face. Blusher, blonde. Is Taylor Swift religious, you guys? What else, Spirit? What else can you give me? Resting bitch face. Braids. Blonde and braids. Who has blonde braids? We'll have to see if Taylor Swift is photographed with her hair like in braids this week. I'm really feeling like this is Taylor Swift. But let me know if there's someone else you guys can think of. Religious baby face. Blonde. Blush. Okay, what energy is coming out? Established. So settled, secure, wealthy. Okay. That would lead me to believe it's talking about Taylor Swift. Okay, what else do you want us to know? Nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. Okay. Time, delay, procrastination, too busy. Remember, you guys, I got for December that during the month of December that Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce would break up, which is so weird because like when I look at the media stuff, it doesn't look like that at all. But I don't know. I'm going to pull some tarot here and see if we can get some clarification on this one. All right, Spirit. Give me 3 cards as to what is going on with this female singer. We had this exposed. Is something going to be exposed? Memories, maybe something that happened in the past. 3 card, Spirit, on what this is about. Give me the synopsis of what we need to know about this female singer, please. What do we need to know about this female singer, please? 6 of Wands reversed. It's too many. 2 more cards, please. The Fool reversed. 5 of Wands. Yeah, so this is ego getting in the way. This is like ego getting in the way. So one of them has too much ego. I don't know which one it is, but one of them is very much being a little bit self-centered, a little egotistical. We have this Fool reversed. This talks about a false start. This talks about foolishness, talks about vanity. And then the 5 of Wands is fighting. This is a battle. This is fighting. So even though everything looks good and on the surface, I'm thinking that that is what that's talking about, you guys. I just really am feeling like that might happen this week. That is so weird because If I were to go off my gut, I would say like, no. But the cards are saying it, so. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way. Okay. I want to look at this president and doctor. I would like to get 3 cards for president and doctor, please. 3 cards for president and doctor. 3 of Cups. What do you want us to know, Spirit? 3 of Wands. 8 of Wands reversed. 1 more card, please. 2 of Cups reversed. Justice. Okay. 3 of Cups is, it's a celebration. It's coming together. Was Justice reversed? I don't remember. I'm going to put it sideways. 3 of Cups is coming together. It's happiness. It's joy. It's friendship. It's celebration. Then we have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands is action. It's like putting your plan into action, and it's moving forward. It's making things happen. It's preparing for the long term. We have the 8 of Wands reversed. The 8 of Wands reversed is now delays or going slowly on purpose. So we have this action, and then we have this delay. We have Justice, where there's like trying to balance an imbalance. And 2 of Cups reversed is the ending of a relationship, the ending of a partnership. I'm not getting anything health-wise, but this could be like the start of it, or something. There could be something that happens, because this would be like celebration of, you know, it would be sad, but she would get to celebrate for stepping into that presidential role. Because I've told you guys, I see her stepping in before Trump gets the presidency. I just see her having to step in, even if it's for a tiny amount of time, because this 3 of Wands is like putting things into action, moving forward. And then we have this stop, this delay. And I'm feeling like this is for him. And this Justice, right, that was kind of coming out this way, you know, it's going to feel so great for her, maybe a little bittersweet, but, you know, maybe a little unjust. And the 2 of Cups, this breaking up of a partnership, is because they'll no longer be president and vice president. She'll be president, and then I don't know who the vice president will be. I want to get some What's the Vibe cards on this one. I don't know what we're going to get, but we might get something completely crazy that doesn't fit at all. But I just want to see, like, what's the energy around this president and doctor, please. Oops, I'm dropping cards. Hold on, guys. Okay. 3 cards, please. Love affair? I don't think that's... Soulmate. Well, okay, I'm going to take it. Friendship. Twin flame. Chaos. Longing. Missing you. And something with love. I wonder if something's going to happen to upheaval, disaster, downfall. Yeah, this could be the week. This could be the week that we see something happen, which is not, you know, what we would want, but it's definitely what it's looking like, huh? Okay. With this FBI, I am feeling very much like, I believe we've already kind of talked about, well, I want to leave them out here. Okay, FBI. This is definitely going to be some news on either Christopher Wray or Kash Patel, or the position. Can we get 3 cards, please, on FBI? What should we know about the FBI for this week? What should we know about the FBI for this week? Ten of Swords reversed. Ten of Swords reversed talks about dead-end choices, defeat, dramatic endings, but it can also be second chances. Five of Cups reversed. Five of Cups reversed talks about bitterness, being bitter about the past. But then it also talks about forgiveness. That's interesting. Okay. So what else? One more card, please, Spirit. One more card, please. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. Six of Wands. That's victory. Victory. I feel like this is talking about some type of redemption coming through for Kash Patel, where he ends up coming out kind of victorious this week. You know, I mean, he can't go into the position, obviously, because the administration hasn't started yet, but I feel like it's going to be like better news for him. You know, I think it's going to be, instead of it being so negative, I think it's going to start to swing and we're going to start to see more positive rhetoric on him, which is really disturbing because he would be terrible. He's such a threat to national security. Trump is a threat to national security. So yes, I do think that there's going to be something. Kash Patel is going to probably get some good press. I don't know. There's going to be delays with something, environmental hazard and Ukraine. What is going on with this environmental hazard and Ukraine? I feel like they go together. Oof. We have the Two of Pentacles reverse. A decision has to be made. And it's feeling really, really overwhelmed. There's an imbalance. We have the World card reversed. It's lacking fulfillment. It's lacking completion. What else do we have? One more card, Spirit. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is about taking inspired action. So I think that what this is talking about is we're going to see some things happen in Ukraine this next week because they know that the Biden administration is ending quickly, and so they have to take inspired action to get themselves into a different position so that they will be okay if and when the Trump transition happens and funding is cut. They're trying to do everything they can because they're not going to be able to complete what they're doing right now the way they're doing it with Biden leaving. So they're going to change tactics. We're going to see something new. We're going to see some kind of new tactic. And I'm wondering if it has something to do, I don't know. I'm wondering if it's going to lead to some kind of an environmental hazard. I wonder if it's going to be some kind of environmental hazard, some kind of a weapon or something, or it leads to the use of the weapon leads to I don't know. But I'm just thinking that we're going to see a shift in the Ukrainian strategy in the war because they have to go a different way because they have 6 weeks? I don't even think it's 6 weeks left. I'm wondering what this environmental hazard is. I don't know if this is Ukraine or not. Can I get 3 cards clarifying environmental hazard, please? Okay, we have the Two of Swords that came out sideways. This can be a stalemate. It can be confusion. We have the Princess of Swords. This is all about investigations. The Star reversed and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about nostalgia. This is that nostalgia. The Star reversed. The Star reversed talks about a wish not fulfilled. It's about maladies. There's going to be an environmental hazard. that's going to come from a conflict between two people where there's a stalemate. We're going to see this Princess of Swords energy come out, where there's going to be some looking into it, some kind of investigation. There's some kind of nostalgia. I'm wondering if this is like reminiscent back to Chernobyl. And then the star reversed, maladies. I wonder if we're going to see some type of event at Chernobyl or similar to a Chernobyl type event in Ukraine. We're going to see some kind of environmental hazard this week. I'm not 100% sure where it is because it wasn't lining up with me for Ukraine. It could be this South Korea. I do think that there's going to be some kind of environmental hazard. We're going to see it this week. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it's going to line up. And you guys can probably hear in the background, my kiddos are running around being crazy. They need my attention now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this incredibly long reading here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and flipping cards with me. If you ever want to know where I get my cards, they are all linked on my website, and the link to my website is in the description box down below. The only cards not linked are these because I made them myself. Also in the description box is a link to join my members only. You can become a Bobbie bestie, and my besties have exclusive access to monthly members only live tarot readings where they get to ask their questions and I pull cards for them. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out in the description box as well. And finally, if you have not yet subscribed and you'd like to do it, you can click that little circle right there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.